Okay, it's another adventure of what the fuck, Chuck in a car. No, this is Adventures in Cars. Yeah, that's it. I am in a Chrysler 200. I'm gonna slowly, so you guys can all see. And I just realized something. Watch this. Yeah. So I am in a Chrysler 200. It's a 2014. It's kind of, you know, someone brought this up to me, and I didn't really think of it until now. Once you drive a 300, it's kind of difficult to get into a 200. Not physically, well, kind of physically, because I am a big guy. But, like, the, overall size and everything like that, it's just kind of, it's weird. It feels cheap. It's like going from a Mazda 3 to a Mazda 2. It's like flying first class on, Alaska, and then flying coach on Southwest. There's a big difference. Granted, Southwest would charge me for 2 seats. Which is fine. I will pay the $400 to get, an extra seat, because then nobody sits next to me. I don't have to worry about anybody crawling over me to go to the bathroom. I'll just sit there and sprawl out. I mean, that's fine. I'll eat extra just because of that. Question though, if you get 2 seats, do you get 2 meals? That'd be kind of badass. I get 2 bags of peanuts, 2 drinks. Wow. That could be actually nice. I might have to try that sometime. Kevin Smith, if you hear me, let me know how that works. Maybe we can do that together. We'll do a podcast about it. It'll be, Fat Man on Southwest. And we'll both fly. We'll both get 2 seats. And we'll podcast about it. And it'll be an internet sensation. And we'll talk about Moose Jaws. And we'll talk about every other weird movie that you're coming out with next. It'll be great. I'll tag you in this so that way you know what's going on. It'll star Ralph Garman and Jason Mewes and the whole TESD crew, and I think Scott Mosier will do all the editing. See, you have everything set up, and then we'll hire Ming Chen and then fire him. Only because I can do his job. It's but anyway, back to the car. It is a Chrysler 200. It's a 2014. There's almost 50,000 miles on this thing. Whoever had it drove it like they stole it. I like it. There's a few things that I don't like about it. Ah, man, my nose. There's an auxiliary in it. Now, if you remember the late early 90s, or actually anytime, there was that plug that you could plug in your phone, your CD player, MP3 player, iPod, whatever. It never sounded right. That's what this car has. It doesn't have an MP3 playing CD player, so you can't make a CD with 100 songs on it. It doesn't have a USB, so you can't plug that in. Can't plug your iPod in. This is geared towards old people. Now, even old people now have the iPod connections. They have their iPods, their iPads, their tablets, their phablets, their phones, their everything. Even my dad, when he goes on vacation now, my dad's in his 70s, and now he knows that he can. He just doesn't know how, which I give him a half and half credit here. I give him a thumb drive. He takes the thumb drive with him. We get like a 4 gig one, so if he loses it, it's not the end of the world. But he takes it because in the cars they all have the USB drive. It has all his music on it. It has books on it. It has everything he could possibly need, and he doesn't have to worry about anything expensive. This is actually, probably one of the better things that cars can do, especially in a rental car. This car does not have any of that, which it really makes me sad. It really does, because other than not having a lot of room for the legs, I mean, I understand I'm biased because I'm big, It's a 21.1 average miles per gallon. I mean, come on. That's not that bad, even though that's roughly what I get in a truck. Granted, my truck doesn't have a Hemi, but still, it's not that great. It should be better. The last car I had this size was a Civic. Now, if you remember back in '99, they had the what was it? The HX. If you're looking for an older car that you want to get that's gonna get 1,000,000 miles per gallon, it seems like, get a Honda HX. Those actually got about 40 to 45 miles per gallon in them. They were the same weight as a CRX. Those old hatchbacks ones. But it was a coupe. It was ridiculous. It didn't have a sunroof. It didn't have anything. It had like the power locks and power windows, good stuff. But if you find one of those, like for a first car or something like that, with gas prices nowadays, that's a beautiful car. It works. They probably, have 1,000,000 miles on them now. But for a first car, parents, listen, get one. Need a commuter? Get one. You probably pick one up for about $3,000 because they stopped making them in 2000. But HX, I mean, it was just a phenomenal car. I had one. I bought one brand new, and I put like 280,000 miles on it before I sold it. Granted, it had been in like 3 accidents and all this other stuff. But I sold it because I bought a truck. And I sold the truck because I broke up with a girl. So, and it had issues. It was leaking oil, and that engine caught on fire, and it was a complete lemon. But with the 200, it's a great car. I'm going to come back to more cars soon. I will do challenges. Stay tuned, because I will be doing a little talk on. I'm hoping to do some fancier cars coming up. It's a matter of time, weather, all that kind of fun stuff. I just need to get it all in line, so that way I can actually do what I need to do for you guys. Comment below, subscribe, share with your friends, because I will give it to you straight. I won't lie. Unfortunately, I don't show much of the cars just because I don't want to get in trouble by the dealer or whatever. But there are definitely, I can show you one more time here. Did you catch it? Go slow motion if you can. Little trick: open up full screen on this video. Could be scary, but go ahead and just sit there and tap the. If you want to see something, hit the space bar and it will freeze. That's a trick that I use. Watching videos or whatever. If I'm watching a full movie on the YouTube, because they do have them. If they didn't know that, definitely hit me up and I will point out where those go or where they are. But subscribe. I'm going to try to be doing at least a video a day coming up sooner or later. If I get enough people and try to make some money, I will be doing 2 videos a day. Help me make that so. I will be doing some fun videos on editing, editing video, editing everything, just because I can. But I gotta get back to driving in traffic, because I'm going a whopping 25 miles an hour. Oh, 15, I had to step on the gas. But this has been another Adventures in I guess this is an adventure in 200. If it was a 300, I could say this is Carta, because that'd be a bad joke, but it's not a 300, it's a 200. It's like the bastard child of a 300. If you can think of a good 200 reference, a 200 joke, post it below, and I'll give you a shout out about it next one. But definitely definitely stay tuned, subscribe give that like button a high five, and we'll see what we can do next time on adventures or whatever if I want to do. I may be doing more later on. Oh, there's my hand. But I could just kind of I like this angle. You can see how big I am, man. It's weird. It's kind of wide English. Yeah, let me know below in the comments down below if you if you want me to do only cars, or if you want me to keep on doing my other weird videos, just because I can separate off and make a whole nother channel of adventures in cars, if you want. But until then, it's all going to be on one channel. I'm going to have a donate button up soon. If you want to donate, I am going to be getting a better camera soon. I'm going to be doing some more videos. I should be doing a live wrestling event soon. Hopefully that will be in the next month or so. Stay tuned. I won't be wrestling. No, not this guy. I'll be running around taking photos, but I'm going to actually get some video up and edit together so it looks cool. Who knows what's going on with that. I mean, it's going to be in conjunction with SCW out of Washington. A bunch of great wrestlers and a couple idiots. But great people. They work hard. They believe in their craft. And they're very good at the punchy ballet. And so I'd like to give them as much props as I possibly can to give, to kind of, allow them to get the recognition that they deserve. But that will be probably Adventures in a Wrestling Ring. Maybe that could be it. I've never actually been inside of a wrestling ring, like actually in one. I'm going to try to do that, and then that way I can have some fun. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see what's going on with that. Who knows what's going on. I got to talk to the guys about it. But you will not see me wrestle. You'll just see me fall off the top rope and hit my head or something.